Hi guys, Luca Di Fabio here. We're in London with Mundane magazine, and today we're here with Danio from Husky Loops. Thank you, sir, for taking the time and meet with us. Let's just start from today. You guys just got back from LA, from America in general. You were doing a whole tour in America for the first time, correct?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was amazing. It was amazing. I mean, I've never left Europe before 3 weeks ago. So that already was amazing. And then, yeah, we played New York, Austin, San Diego, and LA, and each show was amazing.
So there was a week, right? The whole week.
We did like
shows.
a week in each city.
Oh, okay.
Which gave us also a lot of, a lot of really free time to have sessions, which is what we also really wanted to do. So we had a bunch of sessions with mainly rappers. We had really, really good hip hop sessions in each town.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, you guys played South by Southwest, which is a huge accomplishment. That's a huge festival.
Yeah.
You guys did festivals here in Europe all the time, but like that is probably one of the biggest in the world. So I'm sure it was really exciting. But how was America in terms of the music scene? How could you describe the difference between playing in America that you guys found?
Well, it's a hard question because, again, we were there for 3 weeks and we tried literally to make music for 24 hours every day for 3 weeks. So we didn't really have any time to really think about what was going on. We were playing all the time, we were having all this mad session with amazing people.
Right.
In a way, people understood us better. Because, there's a lot of, I would say, influences in our band that come from American music.
Sure.
And I just feel like they could relate to those sounds better maybe than some people in Europe.
Sure.
But I don't really know. I mean, every crowd is different. What I love about touring is that you literally have the chance to test your art with people every day. And it's different people every day. And you meet new people every night. So it's just, I don't know, I mean, it's different everywhere, and that's what's kind of beautiful about it.
Right. So is touring something that you guys like to do? And how long have you guys done it for? How long have you guys been on the road?
I mean, if I had to choose between studio and live, I would probably choose to spend my life in studio. But I love it. I mean, it's a 51 against,
51-50. No, 51-49. I would say that's math.
Yeah. As a producer, I always really try to make the melody of the song come across in the best way possible. While live is way more about the gut feeling and being together as a band. So I just enjoyed that because again I could test my live art form every night into different people. So in a way, like, touring is great because you never ever do the same thing twice.
You started Husky Loops how long ago? When did you guys start playing together?
We moved to London all together pretty much, like, I would say 8 years ago.
Okay.
We started the band together. I mean, me and Pietro is the drummer, we wanted to play together. We were in a band before, and then Tom joined us and we just started making music together. It was kind of natural. The beginning of the band was really organic and literally what you would expect from a band. As in, hey, let's play together.
Sure.
And then we all did,
Yeah.
It was nothing crazy. If I listen to our records now, I would say ourselves 4 years ago knew that at some point they got here. It's just like, I would describe it as a development more than changing.
Right.
I don't think we've ever really, I don't feel like I've changed in terms of vision. The vision was always the same. Husky Loops is about being simple and minimal.
Sure.
But at the same time, we want to shock people with simplicity. That's what we want to do. And again, we really believe in repetition. Like looping and playing grooves. And
Sure.
Massive influence from African music and the blues and hip hop and everything that is really about just playing together and repeating something rather than going from a point to another.
So I'm guessing you're a big fan of hip hop and all that kind of rap and all that kind of stuff. So you kind of brought that sound into the band, right? So it's more like.
But see, again, because I always associated hip hop with rock and roll. To me, it's the same thing.
How so?
It's just different.
How do you mean?
Because if you listen to like early rock and roll, it's all about repetition.
Right.
It's about repeating a groove and just putting your own full spirit to it, you know.
Sure.
And
I never seen it like that. Yeah, that's interesting.
that's how I see music in general. I mean, hip hop is about, you know, innovation and energy.
Yeah, because I feel like it's the only genre that keeps changing, that keeps you know
Correct.
developing, right? Like everything else is kind of static, everything else is kind of boring. I
But
feel
that's
even
exactly
rock
what I love
music,
about it.
right? But like hip hop, like keeps evolving somehow, right?
I think hip hop producers and rappers today are doing the most interesting things that are coming out of the charts and from the underground. And I think it's generally because they care less about what you're supposed to do. You know,
Sure.
they're doing their own thing and they're not scared of innovating
Right.
and of being themselves.
Yeah.
And I find that very empowering. And they always make really amazing new records and they chop things all the time and they drop into different genres. They do whatever they want, you know, and that's kind of what inspires us to do a lot of what we do. You know?
In terms of like getting a following, getting like getting yourself out, getting your name out, getting fans and all that kind of stuff. We know that by now you guys signed with an American label. You've got management and all that kind of stuff. So you've definitely managed to get out there and you know make a name for yourself. But what would you say is the best thing to do to get there? Like what would a band that was in your position 5 years ago should do, or you know should aspire to do to get to that point where you know you have some kind of a name out there in the scene?
Do what you want, you know, do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
And really, really believe in yourself and work hard.
Yeah.
Working hard it's essential because it's not only gonna improve your craft, but it's also gonna really make you aware of what you want to do. You know, you should create what you want to create, and if you just do your own thing and really work hard on it and believe in it, at some point someone will notice, because that's honest. I don't know, I think a lot of the music today is plastic because of that, because people just are afraid of being themselves.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm. So you told me you guys are recording a new album. You're in the process, is that correct? You're in the process of recording a new album.
I mean, we recorded it all. I'm now in the process of tweaking little things that only myself will hear.
Oh, I see. So if we're allowed to ask, are there going to be any new surprises in terms of sound, in terms of new directions, like new experimentations that you guys are gonna?
Well, again, I think people will think again that we changed.
Yeah.
I just think we just got to the point where we wanted to get to. You know.
That's cool.
I think it's the core of what we are about as a band. I used to think that my first debut album would have been very, very instrumental and, you know, very based on experiments and showing what the band is about, more from the music side. But instead, like the past year, I've just been inspired a lot, luckily, and wrote a lot of songs. And this album especially is based on, I don't know, it's more based on songwriting, I would say. It's gonna be 9 songs, and they're like songs. You know what I'm talking about? It's not like some grooves with top lines. It's more like it's actually songwriting. But at the same time, it really shows what me and the guys are about musically. You know, because everything is played live and everything is made with real instruments, and it's really like
very cool.
It's a rock album in that way, but it's also a pop album in terms of songs.
I see.
You know?
I see. Well, cool. We look forward to hear that, and we wish you guys like all the best.
Thank you. Thank you.